Everyone, back tuning into today's video. We're going to do the weekend forecast today, have a detailed look at weather for the next 7 days across the British Isles. It looks as though we're going to be keeping it quite warm through the coming week, with the air generally from a southerly direction. We'll be unsettled at times. It's going to be a pretty difficult forecast to pin down, actually. There's going to be a lot of showers coming up from the southwest. How far into the country they get, how extensive they are. Going to be a case, I think, of waiting till close to the time, particularly when we get towards the latter stage of the week, when it could turn quite unsettled, or it may not be too bad. So, hedging my bets a little bit today. Don't expect a great deal of detail on the forecast for the latter stage of the week. Before I get on with the weekend forecast, though, I'm just going to mention the advertising. There's video ads on my pages at GazWeatherVids.com. And if you press play on the video ad, you'll be supporting GazWeatherVids.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Also, the content tabs and links to articles, just click through the link, you'll be able to go and read the article you want to read, and GazWeatherVids is going to royalty free on what you're doing. The websites that we're going to be using for the video, got the radar picture from UK Met Office, so check out that in a moment, and the charts, weatheroutlook.com. You can find a link to all three of those websites on my links page. Just want to mention the competition as well, in association with our good friends at MetCheck Weather Instrumentation. GazWeatherVids.com has been running a competition all week to win this fabulous rain gauge worth £24.95. There is the rain gauge in all its glory. Still got time to enter. The competition will be ending tomorrow. You can carry on giving your name and address to GazWeatherVids, and we'll put you into the prize draw until 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. That will be the cut-off point. And then around 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, there'll be a video where the winner will be pulled out at random, and that person who wins the competition will be winning this fabulous rain gauge. So if you want to enter, you've still got time till 5 o'clock Sunday evening. Just email your name and address to GazWeatherVids@gmail.com. You'll go into the rain gauge prize draw, and you could well win that fabulous rain gauge if your name is pulled out. Well, certainly somebody's name is going to be pulled out, and somebody is going to win, so you might as well enter, because it could be you. So let's have a look at the radar picture now, and well, it's been a pretty wet morning around the Irish Sea coast and the far southwest of England. That's pushing off now towards Ireland. We have got some quite heavy rain, though, mixed in there, so I think you're going to get quite a wet afternoon across much of Ireland, Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, in for quite a bit of rain this afternoon. But elsewhere, these western coastal fringes are going to dry up, and most places are going to be dry through the course of today. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart, and the idea is we've got high pressure to the north and the northeast, stretched out from Iceland to Scandinavia, low pressure down to the southwest, and in between we're bringing up this southerly flow. And if you follow the isobars back, we can see that the air, the isobars, the wind direction, actually going right way down to the Mediterranean, actually going down towards North Africa today. So it's one of those days where the air is properly coming up from North Africa. I'm not sure if it's going to deposit sort of Saharan dust on people's cars, but it's one of those scenarios where it could do that, actually, because the air mass is coming from a very, very long way south. So, yeah, the rain's going to clear away from those western coasts over the course of this afternoon, pushing off to Ireland, where you have a pretty wet afternoon a bit. But the rest of the country will be mainly dry, with really good sunny spells, and temperatures are going to respond to that sunshine and that southerly wind, eventually getting up to 17, possibly 18 degrees. That's up to the mid-60s Fahrenheit. Now, along the east coast, it is going to be a different story, and this will be the case throughout the week. I probably won't mention it again, but if you're on the east coast, you have to bear in mind that you are a little bit of an exception to the rule, because actually on the east coast, particularly for eastern Scotland, north east England, you have a lot of low cloud, mist, fog patches. They'll roll inland over the night, through many of the nights in the coming week, before burning back towards the coast by day. But actually on the coast, that low cloud, mist, fog is going to stick, and of course it's going to be much colder there where that happens, with temperatures struggling to get into double figures. So the east coast is the exception to the rule, I'm afraid, in the coming week. Overnight, we're going to find that low cloud, mist and fog rolling back in off the east coast into inland parts of central eastern England. Rain will continue across Ireland. The rest of the country is going to be mainly dry with clear spells and low cloud. Or mist patch is going to be a mild night as well, with temperatures no lower than 5 or 6 degrees. Sunday is going to be even warmer than Saturday, would you believe? So again, we've got some low cloud on the east coast. Going to be disappointing there. We've got some showery rain across Northern Ireland, but the rest of the country is going to start off on perhaps a bit of a misty, murky night, but it'll soon burn off to reveal lots of hazy sunshine. Temperatures are really going to rocket tomorrow, getting up to at least 16, 17, 18 degrees. Some places will reach 19 or 20, and at the outside, perhaps central London could reach 21 degrees, that's 70 Fahrenheit. Virtually universally dry, just a chance that the heat of the day could trigger off a thundery shower over the Pennines. That's a very low risk. As we move through to Monday, we've got the same basic scenario of a high pressure to the northeast, but low pressure, quite a deep trough out in the Atlantic. But the air mass is sort of wobbling a bit on Monday, bringing a bit of a trough up from the southwest. So I think there's a much greater chance of heavy showers breaking out on Monday. We'll start off on probably a dry note with some low cloud mist patches. Most of that burn off, then a good deal of sunshine. But in the afternoon, I think we'll bring in showery rain from the southwest, coming into that quite warm air, so some of those showers could turn heavy and thundery. There will be some convective potential on Monday afternoon, possibly a risk of some slow-moving sort of thundery downpours, possibly a few thunderstorms thrown in as well. Temperatures, though, still very warm. Perhaps not quite as warm as sunny, because there'll be more cloud around, of course, with showers, and knock the temperatures on the head a bit as well. But even so, temperatures up to 18 or 19 degrees quite easily on Monday afternoon. That is around 66 Fahrenheit, so still very warm for the time of year. But definitely a growing threat on Monday of thundery showers breaking out. Now, as we go through to Tuesday, that trough is sort of dying a death and moving away to the south. The basic idea is that high pressure over Scandinavia is still in charge of things, when still bringing up this southerly wind. So there's still a threat of showers on Tuesday, but I think they'll be more confined to the south and the southwest. Many places, Wales, the Midlands, Northern England, Scotland, probably Northern Ireland as well, going to be mainly dry on Tuesday with sunny spells coming through. Temperature still warm for the time of year, up to 16 or 17 degrees. Not as warm as this weekend, but still really quite good. Those showers are in the south, though, and the southwest could still be on the thundery side. And then it's hard to get the detail as we go beyond that into Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, because this low pressure is trying to come in from the west. The high pressure is holding station to the east. So I think confidence in the forecast is pretty low, to be honest, as you get through to the middle of that stages of the week. But it's always going to be more unsettled in the west, with bands of showery rain coming into the west. The driest weather will always be in the north and the east. That's the situation on Wednesday, and it'll be a very similar situation on Thursday as well. Always the greatest chance of rain or showers in the west and the southwest, but driest weather will be in the north and the northeast. Temperatures still on the warm side, because we're still bringing up the air from the south, so still looking at temperatures at least into the mid-teens, above average for the time of year. But I think as we go through the last stage of the week, we probably have a growing threat, if anything, of that rain and the rain and showers moving further northwards and eastwards. So by the time we get through to Friday into the weekend, I think we're probably looking at increasingly unsettled conditions breaking through from the Atlantic. Still perhaps in Scotland, North East England, holding on to mainly dry conditions. Remember, still the risk of low cloud on the east coast. But certainly for Ireland, England and Wales, I think as we go through to the latter stage of the week and into next weekend, there will be an increased risk of showers or longer spells of rain breaking out from the south. But it's very, very difficult to pin the detail down on this just at the moment. So do keep checking back, because we'll be keeping you updated through the course of the week. Finally, have a look at the charts from the weatheroutlook.com. And by the way, they've redesigned their site today, so go and check out the weatheroutlook.com and see the changes they've made to their site. It all looks very, very smart. This is the chart for today. Lots of sunny spells there, and pretty warm as well, with temperatures up to 17 to 18 degrees. Even warmer on Sunday, with mostly dry conditions and good sunny spells coming through. Once again, temperatures possibly reaching 20 or maybe even 21 degrees. There's the growing threat of showers or thunderstorms perhaps on Monday. Some of those could be quite heavy, and they will be slow moving. Drier on Tuesday, the showers still round the south and the southwest, though this doesn't show, but I think there will still be showers south and southwest. Most places will be dry and still warm. As we go through to Wednesday, well, then we've got the showers trying to come in from the west, but most northern east areas holding on to dry weather. Showers in the west on Thursday, mainly dry to the east, and then perhaps a more general sort of showery type scenario as we go through to Friday, with things slowly progressing to a more unsettled sort of situation as we go through to the latter stages of the week. That's complicated to pin down the detail on, though, so do keep checking back. So in summary, it's going to be a warm week coming up. Temperatures are going to be above average pretty much every day through the coming week. Starting very warm this weekend, then just temperatures drop back a little bit towards more sort of sensibly warm conditions, but it's going to be above average throughout, and perhaps some showers on Monday. Otherwise, a lot of dry weather until the latter stages of the week, when slowly but surely I think it'll break down from the south and the southwest and turn more unsettled. That's the idea of a weekend forecast anyway. Not a lot of detail there. As I say, it's low confidence forecast from around Wednesday onwards, so do keep checking back for all the updates. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.